to LLD. I'm Liz Love, and today I am going to attempt to do something crazy. I am going to do my quickest makeup video ever. I'm going to see how fast I can do this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put a timer down, but I am going to attempt to see how quickly I can do my face. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I am using Il Makiage primer, just a couple of pumps, and I don't want to use too much because I am going to attempt to use a BB cream today for the first time. Usually BB creams, they don't have a good shade for me, so I don't usually end up using a BB cream. But I always love the idea of it in order to like give me a very natural look, something that's quick and simple to do. So I'm just priming my face really quick with my primer. I really do love this primer. It doesn't feel oily. It feels really soft and stuff on the skin, and it just absorbs really well. It gives me a nice smooth surface to work with. While I wait for that to get tacky, I'm gonna go in with my stuff for my eyebrows. And so because I'm trying to make this super quick, I'm not going to be penciling in my eyebrows. Instead, I've got my bag here with everything I'm going to use for my quick face. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony in Soft Black, and it has that cool little spoolie at the end with the eyebrow gel on it. So I'm just going to go in and use that on my eyebrows to fill them in really quick. And the best thing about this is because it's on the spoolie, like I don't need a ton to just fill in those gaps and give me fuller looking eyebrows. I have done this before with my eyebrows. I'm gonna use my mirror here. I have done this before. It does give me very nice, full, natural looking eyebrows, and it sets it pretty good. It dries pretty good, and so I don't have to worry too much about it getting all over the place or like going away after a little while. So I'm gonna get a little bit more on my spoolie here. And with intro and everything, I'm about to be at 3 minutes. So I just spoolie in my eyebrows really fast. I'm also thinking about filling you guys in on something new I tried with my hair last night. I did a protein treatment on my hair, and my hair just feels really great. I think it was very much needed. I've never tried to do one before, but there we go. Eyebrows are finished. That's probably like the quickest I've ever done my eyebrows ever. Okay, and so now I'm gonna go in with the BB cream. Kind of take this stuff out here. This is the BB cream. It is Perfect Glow BB cream with SPF 30 from Prolice. And it's oil-free, moisturizing, gives me natural looking coverage, and it matte meets glowy finished. I've never used it before. It came in one of my Ipsy bags. I'm so excited for my new Ipsy bag to come, you guys, like for real. I cannot wait to show you. It's really hot in my house right now, so I'm like getting some moisture on my face, just trying to pat in the primer that I put on my cheeks so it's not like super wet feeling. So I'm gonna go in with whoa, that looks dark. This is the BB cream. I'm just gonna go in and put some of this on my face. And honestly, I feel like trying to use a brush for this would take away from trying to do this really fast. So I'm actually just gonna use my fingers and rub it into my face like it's a lotion. And we'll see how much coverage I get from it. It feels really nice. and I'm getting a great amount of coverage with this, and it's not too way off from my actual skin tone. It came out looking really dark, but it actually is looking really, really good. I might actually end up buying a full tube of this. Put a little bit much on my nose, but that's okay. Because it feels like a lotion, I can really just rub that in with my fingers and blend that in. Put some on my eyes to prime my eyelids. That got really thick on my eyes really fast though. So not sure how I feel about that. I might have to get a sponge to kind of fix that a bit, because it looks like a little bit goes a long way with this. With my intro and everything, I am at 6 minutes. I'd say my intro is probably what, like a minute maybe. So I'm looking at like 5 minutes already. I'm gonna try and keep this makeup look to like 10 minutes. But I did put a little bit too much of this BB cream on my face, so it's taking a little bit longer than anticipated to blend that in, but I don't know, I'd say that's not bad. What do you guys think? It did give me a slight bit of a dewy finish, but not too dewy. So there is the BB cream. Kind of like it. Okay, BB cream is finished. And now I'm gonna go in with my concealer from Makeup Revolution. It is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. I have not used this before. It's in the shade C12. This one's actually kind of new for me as well. I'm going to attempt to blend this one in with my fingers. So I'm only gonna put a little dab underneath both my eyes. And hopefully I can use my finger. I don't want to use too much. Just give myself just a little bit going. I do like this shade. It looks like it's a really good shade. So there's that. And I'm just gonna use my fingers to try and blend that out. And it's blending really nicely with my fingers. So just blend that right on the bridge of my nose. Tap blending with my fingers. And underneath the eyes. Just keeping it right to underneath the eye as much as possible. Don't want to spread that out too much like I would normally do. Because just want to conceal. Look at the other eye. As you can tell, I favor one hand over the other, like this one. It takes a little bit more effort to try and pat things out. Just from like finger patting though, I actually really love this concealer. It's actually a really good one. Watch this be like one of my best makeup looks ever. I think that would be so funny. Get right here on the sides of my nose. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna take a smidge of my mini Kat Von D translucent powder just to set that, because if I were to go out somewhere, you know, you want to have that looking decent. You don't want to have to worry about that going anywhere later. Not even going to use a whole lot. Just want to set underneath my eyes. so I have a nice uniform and almost creaseless. Try to make it so it's as creaseless as possible. I might go ahead and put powder all over my face to kind of set everything, but that's good. And then super quick, I wanted to try out this blush from Butter Blush. It's the Physicians Formula in the color Vintage Rouge. I actually don't think I'm gonna be able to see this on my face at all, but I thought I'd give it a shot because I got it on sale from Ulta, of course. And like I figured, it's very, very subtle. You can't really see much of it at all, but it's actually not bad. It's buildable, so that's nice. Okay, that part's finished. And then really fast, all I'm gonna do now is take my big pink fluffy brush here and dab into this middle red color on this Huda Beauty palette and just dab that into my crease. And this just gives the eyelid a little definition. It doesn't have to be anything major, just a little hint of color. And I believe I am at the 10-minute mark right now. So already done with that. Whatever's excess on the brush, sweep that underneath my eyelid, on my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on, and then I will put on some lip gloss and be done. Honestly though, like I'm looking at this from a distance, so it's kind of hard to tell just how good my line is. It takes a lot of precision to do, especially when looking from a distance, so looks pretty good from afar. And yeah, I'm gonna go in. I have my favorite lip gloss. You guys already know that's my favorite. And there you have it, all done. Eyes are finished. The BBC cream is on my face and it looks pretty good. So that's my super quick makeup look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so I can show you guys my next videos and go a little bit more in depth if I wanted to add some bronzer or some contour. I will probably put some eyeliner on the bottom lash line. And yeah, that's just so I feel like I have a more complete look. And I will see you guys in my next video.